The real reason Prince William did not ask Princess Catherine's dad for permission to marry. When Prince William and Catherine Middleton announced their engagement in November 2010, royal watchers and the public were delighted by the romantic story that had unfolded over nearly a decade. However, one detail surrounding their engagement raised eyebrows. Prince William did not ask Catherine's father, Michael Middleton, for permission before proposing to his longtime girlfriend. This decision was unconventional, especially considering royal and traditional norms. In many cases, it is expected that a man would ask his girlfriend's father for permission to marry his daughter, a gesture that carries special significance in the world of the British aristocracy and royalty. In fact, such a request for permission is practically a hallmark of tradition in the upper echelons of British society. Yet, Prince William chose a different approach, and the reasons behind this choice reflect his values, the unique dynamics of his relationship with Catherine, and a nod to a modern way of thinking. The most significant reason Prince William did not ask Michael Middleton for permission before proposing to Catherine was rooted in his desire to modernize some of the customs associated with royal marriage. Prince William has often indicated a preference for doing things his own way, and his approach to his relationship with Catherine was no exception. By the time they became engaged, the couple had been together for almost a decade, and they had endured the scrutiny of the public eye while navigating their relationship through university years, a brief breakup, and the pressures that come with being connected to royalty. In a sense, their relationship had evolved in a more modern, egalitarian context. Catherine was not just a commoner in the eyes of William. She was his equal, a partner in every way. He viewed their decision to marry as something that should be made between the two of them without the formality of seeking parental permission. It was a reflection of the respect he had for Catherine as an independent individual capable of making her own decisions, rather than reinforcing traditional gender roles where a woman's future is decided by the men in her life. This approach aligns with the evolving image of the British monarchy, one that seeks to move away from outdated practices and present itself as more relatable to the general public. In many ways, William and Catherine's relationship has been viewed as a bridge between old traditions and the modern expectations of today's society. By choosing not to follow the custom of asking for parental permission, William was signaling a shift in how the monarchy approached relationships and marriage. Another important factor was the sheer weight of the royal expectations surrounding their engagement. Asking for permission in the traditional sense might have added unnecessary pressure and formality to an already momentous occasion. Prince William, as the future King of England, would ultimately be proposing a union that had significant implications for the monarchy, the media, and the nation at large. Rather than adding to the stress, William felt that the focus should be on the genuine, private commitment he was making to Catherine. Additionally, the relationship between the royal family and the Middleton family had developed into a warm and close-knit connection over the years. William had spent substantial time with Michael and Carol Middleton and was well aware of their deep respect and affection for him. It was not as if he was asking a distant or unfamiliar family for permission. He knew that the Middletons fully supported his relationship with Catherine and that the engagement would be met with joy and approval. The decision to forego asking Michael Middleton for permission also underscored the respect William held for Catherine's autonomy. William was aware of the modern context in which women are viewed as independent individuals with the agency to make their own decisions about marriage. In Catherine, he saw a strong and capable partner, and he did not feel it was necessary to adhere to an outdated custom that might imply otherwise. This decision also fits with Catherine's own background. As someone who grew up in a supportive, loving, and relatively modern family, Catherine herself did not necessarily expect William to follow the traditional protocol. The Middletons raised their children to be independent thinkers, and Catherine had a successful life and career before her royal engagement. It's likely that she and William had discussed marriage and engagement in a way that made asking for formal permission seem superfluous. It is worth noting that, although Prince William did not ask Michael Middleton for permission, he did follow another important tradition. He sought the blessing of his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, before proposing. This step was crucial given the constitutional and historical role of the monarchy. The Queen's approval was not only a formality but a necessity, considering William's position as the second in line to the throne. For Prince William, balancing royal duty with personal choice has always been a significant aspect of his life. His decision to bypass asking Michael Middleton for permission reflects his nuanced understanding of the monarchy's place in modern society and his desire to respect Catherine as his equal. Ultimately, the proposal was about the bond between William and Catherine and their shared future, rather than a mere observance of tradition. In the end, The Middletons were delighted by the engagement and fully supportive of their daughter's marriage to Prince William. The couple's decision to handle their engagement in a way that felt right to them has only strengthened their public image as a relatable, down-to-earth royal duo. Their partnership, based on mutual respect and understanding, has become one of the defining features of their marriage, admired by people around the world. While Prince William's approach to proposing may have been unconventional, it perfectly exemplifies the evolving nature of the British royal family and their efforts to balance tradition with modern values. It also speaks to the depth of his relationship with Catherine, built on equality, mutual respect, and genuine love.